Hi, Dysonance Dad here. Not in a very good mood, but then again, I am dysthymic. If you like this channel, subscribe. If you don't like this channel, subscribe. If you're not watching this video, subscribe. It helps me out with the YouTube algorithm and all that stuff. So I wanted to do a video both on, I guess, Mother's Day, to what extent it ties into narcissism, or at least the experiences I've had with the two narcissists in my life. So I'll start with my ex-girlfriend, the covert narcissist. She had a very strange way, I guess, perspective on things. So I'm a single dad, and I have two kids. And as time went on, we did things more and more, as a group, or what we ended up referring to as the fam. And, to the point that, like, my ex-girlfriend became such an integral part of the family that we started referring to her as Meemaw, just as half as a joke, but also as an acknowledgement about how close she was, in the fam and to the kids. Still being respectful to their mom and acknowledging that, like, no matter what, she would, she was not the person who gave birth to my kids, but at the same time, she was there and, very much, filling that role. So, we had, me and my ex-girlfriend had our ups and downs through the relationship, and we did break up a couple of times, before the, the final ending of the relationship. And it was interesting because last year we broke up a little bit before Mother's Day, and in typical covert narcissist style, she made everything about her and her experience and the whole woe is me type thing. And so she literally made these TikTok videos of her, crying and saying, like, oh my gosh, I know I'm not, their mom, but I feel like I am. And it's so very, very hard not to be able to, be with them on Mother's Day and stuff like this. And again, remember, this is like, after we broke up, and, she played as much of a part in that breakup as I did, if if you want to be nice about it. So it was to me, it was just kind of bewildering. And so, tomorrow's Mother's Day, and I feel like, if I had to bet, I would bet my house on the fact that tomorrow my ex-girlfriend, even though it's been like 5 months, is going to play that aspect up in an attempt to get sympathy. And so she's going to, do this whole big spiel, online of course, about how she misses my kids and how she misses being there for them, and, that she felt like a mother to them and stuff. And again, like, if you've seen my other video, you also know why that relationship ended. And so, I guess, the point I want to, like, really bring to light is that, as time has gone on, I don't feel like the narcissist lies always the way other people lie, where other people will know something's false and say, XYZ, and it'll be a lie. Whereas the narcissist, they'll know something is false, they will tell the lie, and then they will believe their lie. And so they will literally start believing the falsehood, to the point that if you put them on a lie detector test, they would pass because they believe that that is now the truth. And so one of the things with that cognitive dissonance is to what extent my ex-girlfriend literally sabotaged the relationship, or as the narcissist, people talk about, the discard phase. But to me, I mean, honestly, I feel sabotage is so much more accurate. The relationship started off as something wonderful, and it was just sabotaged and sabotaged and sabotaged until it was just basically rubble. It had been burned to the ground. Sledgehammers had been taken to the foundation. I mean, it was just destroyed, but actively, not passively. And so you'd have someone who would do this, where they would be an active participant in sabotaging their own relationship, and then when it ended, turn around and do the whole, woe is me, because on Mother's Day they're alone. And it's confusing me, because it's like, okay, well, the reason you're alone on Mother's Day is because you literally sabotaged the relationship. So where do you get off trying to get sympathy for something you literally did yourself? I mean, it's like, it would be like someone just getting, high on drugs, taking their car, speeding on the highway and crashing it into a wall and having the car explode into flames, and then turn around and be like, oh, I'm so sad. I don't have my car. I'm the victim here. I don't have my automobile. And it's like, you literally were high on drugs and you crashed your car. That's why you don't have it. So, I mean, to me, it's frustrating to me, because even at this point, with everything that I've, learned and read with narcissists, the cognitive dissonance aspect bothers me. I cannot seem to wrap my head around it, to where, especially with like a covert narcissist, where a covert narcissist will do something and then actually look for sympathy and paint themselves as the victim when faced with the consequences of their own actions. Not someone, this isn't like someone else did this to you. It's like literally they did. I mean, it would be like someone, if, someone had gone, say their, senior year of high school, and they ditch all their courses, fail all their exams, fail their finals, and they aren't able to graduate because they got F's in all their classes, and then, try to go, oh, woe is me, it's so sad, I don't get to graduate with all my friends. Isn't that sad? Can I get sympathy? I'm the victim. And it's like, you're a victim of your own actions. The consequences that you're asking for sympathy with are because of your own choices and actions. So anyways, it's it's bewildering. That aspect of narcissism, the cognitive dissonance in that aspect, that is something I just don't understand at all, and I don't know if I ever will. But hopefully this video has been entertaining, if not helpful. Thanks.